Okay, welcome. We are now doing laboratory experiment number 7, IP addressing exercises. Okay, all end of the end devices or computing devices have Internet Protocol or IP address. It is the unique identification of all computing devices such as laptops, personal computers, printers, servers, etc. Since the computer understands only ones or zeros, it is important to know the language of the computer. It should be converted to a language that will be understandable by humans. It is called the decimal number. Binary numbers converted to decimal form. In these exercises, it is very important to know the conversion of decimal to binary, binary to decimal, or even converting to octal and hexadecimal. Okay, objectives. We are going to convert binary numbers to decimal and vice versa. We are going to determine the importance of IP address in network system and its subnet mask. We are going to identify the three types: addresses, the network, broadcast, and the host address. And lastly, we are going to identify the network portion and the host portion of the IP address. Okay. On this experiment, I elected to use my mobile phone as my camera, and we're just going to use pen and paper, and I'm going to show you how to convert binary to decimal without the use of a calculator. Okay, so let's begin the experiment number 7. So we are going to convert the following IP address to binary numbers. So before we do that, let me explain that an IP address has 4 octets. So to make this conversion easier, we are going to make this table 128. This represents the first octet, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, and 1. So the first problem would be convert 201.17.29.4. Okay, so let's look at the table. On this first octet, it says 201. That means we should fill up, every octet should be filled up with to add to 201. So let's see, 201 adds up to, so there's a 128 in a 201. So it's 128 plus 64. If you add that, 32, no. 16, no. 8, maybe, yes. 4, no. 2, 1. So this adds up to 201. Next, 17. So if you can see, there's a 16 here. 16 plus 1 is 17. So this bits is open. So 128 0, 64 0, 32 0, 16 1, 8 0, 4 0, 2 0, and 1. So 16 plus 1 is 17. Dot 29. So 29 we could add 16 plus 8, 24, plus 4, 28, plus 1, 29. So 28 is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1. Okay. Okay. Last one is 4. Last one is 4. So there's a 4 here. So every bit, it's not 4, is 0. 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. Okay? Next problem. It's 192 dot 168 dot 1 dot 1. So this is much easier since 128 plus 64 is 192. So 28 plus 64. So 1, 1, and then 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 168. 168. There is a 128. So 1, 0. 32. There is a 32. 128 plus 32 is 160. 0. And then place 1 on the 8 and 0, 0, 0. Again, you should look at the table. If you add, okay, it's 1. So every bit here is closed except for 1 because there's a 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1. Same thing on the last octet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1. Okay, let's move on to the third problem. It's 172.0.0.0. So 172. Is there a 128 there? Yes. A 64. If you add 128 plus 64, that would be over 172. So let's put 0. 128 plus 32. It's 160. So yes, there is 32. And then the 16, that would be 1760. 168. Yes. 168 plus 4 is 172. 1. Then 0, 0. Okay, since all of this the third, second, and first octets are 0, so you just put 0 on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, we derive all of our answers with this table. You just imagine this is the octet, so 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, and 1. Okay. On to second part, our experiment. We convert this binary, so 1 1 0 0 1 2 3 4 and 0 0 0 0 0 1 2 3 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 0 and then 1 0 1 0 0 0 0 0. Okay, convert this. Again, we base our answer on our table here. So each of the digits or the bits with 1 on them, that means it's on. So we just add it. So 128 plus 64 plus 8 plus 16 plus 8 plus 4 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2 and plus 1. That's 207. Okay, and the third octet, 128 is off, 64 is off, 32 is off, 16 is off, 8 is off, 4 is on. 4 plus 2 6 plus 1 7. Okay, next part, second octet, 128 is off, 64 is off, 32 is off, 16 is on. 16 plus 8, 16 plus 8 is 24. 4 is off, 26 0 26. Again, 128 is on, 64 is off, 32 is on. So 128 plus 32 is 160, and then 16 8 4 2 and 1 is off, so it's 160. Okay, question 3. We are given a network address of 192.168.1.1 and the subnet mask of 255.255.255.0. So what is the network address in binary? We're going to answer it on our next page. Wait. Okay, so question 3. We are given a network address of 192 168.1.1 and a subnet mask of 255.0. Okay, so the first question would be, what is the network address in binary? So since we are given a subnet mask of 255.255.255.0, okay, that means that the first 3 octets is turned on. If you remember our table from the last page that we answered, we have this table. So this would be the first octet: 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, and 1. If you add this all up, this 8 bits, this would add to 255. So what is the subnet mask? So the subnet mask would be the most common IP address. It's on this network, so it's 0. So our subnet mask would be 192, or our network address would be 192.168.1.0. This would be /24. This would be our prefix length. That means that the first 24 bits of this 32-bit octet is turned on. So this is our net mask. Our prefix length is 24. So we convert this to binary, because what is the network address in binary? So the network address in binary would be 1 1 0 0 1 2 3 and 4, because 128 plus 64 is 192. Okay, 168. So 168 is 1 0 1 0 1 0 0 0. With practice, you could automatically know the binary of convert decimal to binary. So again, it's 1. So all of the bits of this octet is 0 except for the last one: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1. And it's obvious it's all 0. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So this is our answer for the first question: what is the network address in binary? So now question 3, part B: what is the subnet mask in binary? So this is easy. We are given a binary, a subnet mask of 255.255.255.0. So that means the first 3 octets, all of the bits are turned on. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. And then 0 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. So this is our answer on question 3, part B. C: what is prefix length? So length So what is prefix length? So the first prefix length is just the shorthand way of expressing the subnet mask. So the prefix length is the number of bits set in a subnet mask. For instance, our given subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. That means the prefix would be /24. That means that the first 24 bits of the 32 bits of the subnet mask is turned on. That means 1. Okay. Question 3-D. In the network address 192.168.1.1 underline the network portion and circle the host portion. So this one is, again, it's easy because we are given a subnet mask of 255.255.255.0. So this means that 192.168.1.1. So that means that the network portion of this IP address is this one, the first 3 octets, and we circle the host portion would be 1. Okay. Okay. So this would be a class C IP address. Okay. The network address would be 192.168.1.0/24. Okay. The broadcast address would be 192.168.1.255. So the minimum host is from 1 to 254. Minimum is 1 to 255. So from 192.168.1.1 to 192.168.1.254 would be the number of hosts. Okay. So this concludes our laboratory experiment number 7. Thank you for watching the video. Okay, question 1, why do we need to convert decimal value to binary numbers? To learn and to be familiar with the machine language used by computers, ones and zeros. Question 2, why are all computing devices have an IP address? Is it possible to have a similar IP address among n devices? IP address is very important in TCP/IP networking. It is the address recognized and understood by computers and network devices so they can communicate with each other. Question 3. What is the importance of subnet mask? Subnet masks are critical to communications on an IP network. Network devices use the IP address, targets, and defines net mask to determine if the network the host is on a local subnet or a remote network. What can you conclude on this activity? Subnet mask define the number of bits that the network will use to assign an IP address, and an IP address are used for computers and networking devices to communicate. So this ends our video, our experiment number 7. Thank you.